Hey guys, my name is Weds, and today we got some great news for handheld ROG Xbox Ally and Ally X users. So if you already got your Ally X or Ally, then we have some great news. So let's go over them. First of all, I am currently on the front page of the handheld. So I'm using a dock station to project the screen on a big screen TV. So this is where we are. So this is the Xbox full screen experience, and we are currently on the home tab. Now, one of the greatest things about this system is the optimized games that are already here for this device. So on the home page, you can see right here, these are the games that are optimized. Basically, whenever you trying to purchase a game or download a game, it already tells you whether or not it is going to be fully optimized. Doesn't mean you can't play other games. Other games don't play right. I've not had any issue with any game, whether they are optimized or not. But those games are actually made for the system, and they are adding more, and they are doing more updates on this, which we are going to go to the article that referenced all these things. So I'm showing you this first that way, because I know a lot of people normally don't pay attention to this. So they have a lot of games that are optimized, and when you click on the list, you can see a lot of good games. A lot of some of your favorite games probably are already in there. So you just got to check them out, and they are going to play the best because they are optimized for this system. And you can see there are a lot. You know, I was surprised to see so many games that are already optimized for this device. So you can see a lot of them right here. So if you ever need to check some game, just come out here. Just, you know, whether you are going to download it or whether you're just going to try it out on Game Pass or whatnot, just make sure you just come here and see if your favorite game is there. That way you can enjoy the experience. Yeah, it is very, very amazing. A lot of games are in there. Anyway, next thing we're going to do, we are going to go through the articles and show you all the updates that they are talking about. So in order for us to do that, we're going to get out of the Xbox full screen experience. So what we're going to do, we're going to press the command center button on the device itself. And then now we are going to come here and we're going to exit out of the full screen experience. Now once we are here, so we are going to go to the internet. So we're going to Microsoft Edge, and you can just type whatever you are looking for. Since I'm looking for Xbox Wire, which is where the article is, it's already there because I've read the article yesterday. And so I'm just going to click on it. Now for Xbox Wire, and if you look right here for the Xbox October update, ROG Xbox Ally X, they talk about a lot of things, and some of the things that we are going to highlight are very interesting. So as you can see right here, what I was talking about earlier, it's the handheld compatibility program. So you can just check this out like I was showing you, and you can see they are talking about that. Now, what you need to understand is that this is not all. They are doing this, and they are doing more, and they will continue to add more games, and they will continue to improve the system so you can have a better experience. Now, for the next part that I'm going to highlight, let's talk about shaders. Now, don't you hate it when you have to go play a game and then all of a sudden you have to wait for the shaders to download? Now, if you don't know what shaders have to do with gaming, so it has everything to do interacting with your GPUs as far as, you know, the lighting, the 3D aspects of games. A lot of stuff goes into that. And that's why it is important. And sometimes that can take a long time in order for you to get access to your game, because it's got to download the shaders. If you're part of the PC gaming experience, then you should already know that. In any case, so if we go down towards where they talk about the shaders, the game edition, you can see they say the ROG Xbox Ally Advanced Shader Delivery launch faster, play smoother, and game smarter. And they are showing all these games that they added that takes advantage of this system or the shaders improvement. So you can see there are a lot of games that when you play them, you don't have to worry about this shader thing. Now, if you want to see what they're talking about, they say we're making your gaming experience even better with advanced shader delivery, now available for supported titles on ROG Xbox Ally and ROG Xbox Ally X. This new feature preloads game shaders during download, so select games launch up to 10 times faster, run more smoothly, and use less battery on first play. Today, advanced shader delivery is supported on select titles, with more coming soon. That's the key part. More are coming soon, so don't worry about even you think the list is very short, but more are coming. And then they say, here's the list of current supported games. Now, this is the list, and you can see it is quite extensive for the very beginning of the launch of this device. So there are plenty of games. So I don't know if you're going to be able to play all these games in this short amount of time, but just to say there are a lot of games available that are already taking advantage of this improvement. So a lot of good games, and especially the example that I showed you, the game. And I remember the first time I played it, Outer Worlds, man, it was kind of slow loading the shaders. Now it is a lot faster. And and then when you are continuing a game, and it doesn't even bother with this. And Hogwarts Legacy, I know a lot of people just excited about this game, especially playing it on the handheld. It is very nice. Now, we can't talk about the Xbox ecosystem without talking the Xbox Play Anywhere. And with all the improvement they are making, playing your Xbox game anywhere is the thing. And that includes your handheld device. And that's the reason why this is growing. They're adding more games for this Play Anywhere system. So as you can see, there are a lot of games that are also on there. Maybe your favorite games might be in there, and you can take advantage of that. And then especially with the handheld. Now, having the opportunity or the ability to play your favorite games on your handheld and also with all this improvement, I think it's a nice thing. Anyway, we are going to stop here. Again, I will leave the link for you in the description. If you decide that you want to read this article on your handheld device, on your phone, your tablet, or wherever you want to read your article, then link will be in the description for you. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. I will see you guys in the next one.